Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. We're going to do a general love reading. We're going to see what Spirit has for you. Please take what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. Anybody who is thinking of somebody, they could be any sign as well. And we're going to see where this connection is headed. So please use any of my readings to confirm a love that has come into your life or to manifest along with me. I think that's even more important. So let's see what Spirit has for you, what loving messages. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to hear? What is it that you want me to know? I have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And just remember that. I know there are people that you've been alone for a long time and you've been struggling with who's coming into my life, but Spirit has someone for you, they just said. And it was a feeling of surrounding yourself with friends and family and looking at what you do have. So try to create, that circle of support that you need so you don't feel lonely while you are waiting for divine timing. So that's always hard. And it's always, the waiting is the hardest. Surrender. I release my need to control. I can't control someone else. I can't control somebody's actions or their timing or them jumping all in when I want them to jump all in. So sometimes we need to just let that go. I have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So we definitely don't want to regret the past. We want to make sure that we are always staying in the present is definitely the place to be. And of course we can look forward to the future, but we don't want to stay in that projecting into the future. Like my life is going to begin when I meet somebody. Let's see what they have for you in the cards. Spirit, please share with me. We got some surrendering to do right out of the gate for my Libras. That's okay. I have a 3 of Pentacles, Hanged Man. I have a 2 of Cups. Beautiful. 2 of Cups, and I have a 7 of Wands. So the Hanged Man, the 3 of Pentacles came into me as definitely don't give up, because I felt like I was achieving something else in my life. And sometimes Spirit will have you work on another area of your life while you're waiting. So if you're single and you're waiting, it's probably because they're helping you with another area of your life, your security, your job, your finances, your independence, finding a new home. So I always think that Spirit does it in stages. Like they make sure that all your needs are met, and then this beautiful love comes into your life. So for some of you, it could be that you're trying to work on these successes with this 3 of Pentacles, and you're trying to find some other things in your life that are more important to you right now. And I think that that's good, because you focus on an area of your life that's really important. They just said things are about to change. So we're going to go with that because I feel like it's a shift. It's a, here we go. Okay. So I've got a 2 of Cups and a 7 of Wands. This is I never gave up on my self energy. Look at this little dragon. I'm fighting like a dragon. Look at the dragon. He's cute. So here's these 2 seahorses, and I'm falling in love with you, and I see this connection in you, and I never gave up on love. And I think that that's something that's going to get you through the difficult days that you feel lonely or you feel sad because you're not with a person. But I want you to just say to yourself, I'm not going to give up on true love. Like, I'm not going to settle for anything less than true love. And then don't worry about it. Let it go. Because then they said things are about to change. So just keep surrendering to it, because that change is coming. Spirit, please share with me. I have an 8 of Swords. I have a 5 of Wands. And I have a King of Pentacles. This literally came into me as set yourself free. Set yourself free. And then the 5 of Wands was like, oh yeah, definitely. Set yourself free. This is a lot of what's in your head, what's in your mind. And for those of you that are in a relationship, it's a little bit of a spinning my wheels, wondering what somebody else is thinking and feeling. Where are we headed? What's going to change? What's not going to change? I guess you have to set yourself free in overanalyzing it, overthinking it. And they're saying pretending that everything's okay. So if you're in a connection that you are wondering what's going on, ask, talk, communicate, because you are spending way too much energy. It's like it's the mother who worries about the child getting hurt and lives in that fear. Well, what if this happens? What if this happens? Worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. I feel like that 8 of Swords and that 5 of Wands is telling me I'm all up in my head. Okay. So get out of your head. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about. We overthink things, we worry about things, we question things, we wonder. And then that King of Pentacles came into me as like this person thinks everything's fine. This person feels like everything's secure. And it's almost like, look at the way he's looking at you. It's almost like, what are you talking about? We're fine. Okay. So, I mean, I can make that face too. It's like, what are you talking about? So this energy of you are way up in your head. All right. You are way, way up in your head. Spirit saying, calm down and just take a deep breath and just know that you're on a journey is how they want you to think. That you're on a tremendous journey, they just said, and they need you to experience something. Hold on. What do you need us to experience, Spirit? I have a 3 of Wands. I have a 4 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. And I have a Queen of Pentacles. They said to me, when I asked them, what do you want to experience? They said they want you to experience that dreams do come true. And then I pulled that feeling, that 3 of Wands and 4 of Wands. It's just a matter of time, because they just want you to know that what it is that you're thinking about, what it is that you want. Let's go back over here for a second, because this is, I want to feel secure, and I want you to feel secure. You're my queen. You're my queen. I'm your king, or vice versa. But they treat you like a queen. They treat you like a king. And it's very much, I want you to feel secure. I feel secure. I mean, that King of Pentacles is like, what are you talking about? We're fine. I think we're doing great. And the queen's like, well, what if, and what happens? And, asking too many questions until this queen becomes more confident. So I want that for you. And then this beautiful dreams do come true with this 3 of Wands. I'm thinking about my future is really what was happening here with this 8 of Swords and this 5 of Wands. It was, what's going to happen? What's my future? Where are we going to be in 5 years? Where are we going to be in 10 years? Is this person going to marry me? Not marry me? Am I going to get a ring? Am I going to have a baby? Slow down. Okay. Because it's all happening. It is. It's all going to happen. And this 3 of Wands and 4 of Wands is dreams do come true. And we have to just keep believing it. We do. We have to just know in our hearts and in our soul that there's somebody for everybody, including you. And it's always a perfect divine connection. So that's how we have to live our life until it appears. Okay. If it hasn't appeared, if it's appearing and it is in front of you right now. They're saying, don't question it. Don't rush it. It's unfolding. It's happening now. It is. They want you to experience where you are today, not where I'm headed, in 5 years. I mean, yes, we all want to know that this person isn't going anywhere and we both are committed to each other, but they're saying life is short. And for those of you that have ever had somebody taken from you, like tragically or suddenly, it does open your eyes to, we really do only have today. It's a hard way to live, but we really do only have today. So you do want to just make the best of every day as best you can. So it's hard. It's hard to live in the present. I know. It's a perfect match. It still blows my mind how perfect we are together. It's as if we are made for each other. I love that. And we do want to feel that way. And that king and queen are coming together saying, I do feel secure with you. And I'm sorry that my vulnerabilities are insecurities. And maybe if you say to your person, I'm just worried this will all go away because it's so good. It's so pure. I don't want anything to change. It's just been so beautiful. So, okay. So we work on that. We try to keep the magic alive, and that's all we commit to. I have a loser. Okay, stop. I forgot my wallet. We all know what we want. I mean, the security, I'm going to put this down here with the security. That King of Pentacles is somebody who knows they're established. They have a job. They have money in the bank. They take you out to dinner. They pick up the tab. We take turns. So if somebody comes into your energy that, I call them the stray puppy syndrome. I love everybody and I want to help everybody. So I have a tendency to, in the past, not now, obviously, I'm happily married, to attract a stray puppy. And the stray puppy needs help and they need repair and they need just a little help to kind of get back on their feet. It's not your job to fix somebody, and it's not going to be your job to pull somebody out of some kind of hole. So it's impossible. They got to do that for themselves. So Spirit could be saying, stop, like a red flag is going up for some of you, that's going to be an issue, or that is what has come into your life right now. And maybe you need to take a closer look at that somebody is expecting you to help them. I just need a little help. Never picks up the tab. Needs help. Arguments. I just wish we had healthier communication between us instead of all the unnecessary conflict and bickering. The person who's struggling is going to also be the person who you struggle with, because you are going to be resentful. You are going to be disappointed that they're not where you would like them to be, or you don't respect them on a certain level. So there would be a sense of animosity, I guess would be a good way to say it. And that's something that we don't want. We want peace. We want comfort. We want contentment. We want joy. So again, I think that some of you have some energy around you now that those are red flags that Spirit's sharing with you. I have mixed signals. I don't mean to confuse you, but I don't know what I want right now. The person who can't commit, the person who says, I don't know where I'm headed. I don't know what I want. Spirit just shared with me a moment ago, your dreams do come true with that 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So the person who doesn't know what they want is not your person. It is not your person. There's no way it can be. So that is something we really have to look at. Tell me more, Spirit. So some of them, Spirit saying, push them away. Some of you, before it gets started, it's almost a feeling of make the decision before you even get started, or before you even have time invested into this person, because they don't want you to get hurt, for one, and they don't want you to waste your time, because that is not your perfect match. That is not the person that you want to settle down with. I have blessed. I am blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. I feel blessed. I feel grateful. I have tremendous gratitude that you've come into my life. I don't ever want to take this for granted. Those are the feelings that Spirit wants you to experience, not resentment or disagreements over money, God forbid, right? I want to feel blessed. I want to be appreciated, just came in. Love. I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch and your voice really healed me. So here's somebody coming into your energy that it's going to be an intimate connection. It's emotionally intimate, okay? And can you make love to somebody without it being emotional? Yes, I think a lot of people could. But when we have that emotional intimacy and we make love and we are intimate with each other, it's a different level. We're sharing our souls. And that's how it just came into me, sharing our souls. Thank you, Spirit. If you see me writing, it's because Spirit says certain things to me that I would never have said myself. So I'm like, that's amazing. Like, that's so beautiful. So I have to write it down. But that's what I do. It's like I hear these things and I'm like, I would never have said that. Like, that's not my voice. So beautiful. All right. I have intensity. My feelings for you overwhelmed me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slow and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. So it could be I have incredible emotional feelings for you, and I don't want to be scared. I don't want to run. I want to be in this. I want to experience this. The Spirit just said you just want to make sure. And the only way to make sure is time. That is the only thing that you have. That is the answer, they're saying. So they have to say, they're saying, but nobody wants to hear this, but give this time, give this your energy, give this your heart. So what they just said, we're sharing our souls. I mean, okay, I'm gonna give this a chance for sure. Let's see what else they have. Libras, what do you want my Libras to know today? I need time to relax and clear my mind. I need time to, some mixed feelings there, a little bit of I still have some, I got to lick some old wounds. I still have mixed feelings about a particular person. So it doesn't mean they're going back, but I feel that sometimes when new people come into our life, it opens up old feelings. Like, I've done this before, and why didn't it work before? Why I don't know. We just kind of relive things is how I feel. But this person just wants some time to make sure that they're heading into this connection with a good head and a good heart. I'm manifesting more money for me and eventually for us. This person is trying to put some time and effort into their stability. They know that if they are going to be with you, they're going to want stability. That could be a priority in their life right now. They're trying to save for a home. They're trying to move. They're trying to buy a new car. They've got some big expenses that they need to take care of. So that could be something that they're really trying to work on. And it is a chain reaction for those of you that are going to live with somebody or buy a home with somebody or certainly get married, because you want to make sure that that person is in a good place. So this person is working on those things. So that's really encouraging. Sometimes I type long messages to you, but I never send them. So a little bit of, I want you to know all these things, but I haven't prepared myself to let you know. I want to say these things. I'm not sure. I'm asking Spirit, why are they deleting them? They're just not ready yet to say those things, but I think they want to. So you could start to see a wave of communication that's more intense over the next few weeks. You could start to see them becoming more vulnerable. You could start to see them sharing their feelings more, Spirit just said. I watch pick a card readings about you. So we've got another tarot advocate out there, a tarot fan. So your person likes tarot also. That's fun. All right. Woohoo. So you could have that in common, that you both like tarot. All right. That's fun. My husband has nothing to do with tarot. He comes in this room and just like rolls his eyes at me. So he's just like, what do you do in here all day long? We have what it takes to go the distance. I have long-term vibes. I do too. I really do. I feel like this is somebody that it's more than I'm going to grow on you. It's, I hate saying I need you, because it always makes me feel like you're desperate. But there is a sense of, I need you in my life. Now that I have you, I don't ever want to lose you. And because sometimes we just don't know what we're missing until it appears. And I feel like that's what's happening in this connection. Like, I had no idea that I needed this in my life until you're here, because it feels so good. They are using the word concrete, which I always like. That's a very strong sense of security to me. It's written in concrete. It's strong. It's a strong foundation. All right. So Spirit, tell me more. So once we get out of our head and we stop worrying about what's going on and what's going to happen next, and we start to see what's right in front of us, I really feel like it just becomes better. It starts to have more joy. It has more appreciation. It has more love is how I'm feeling. I have the strength. They're giving you strength. I have a 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands. No doubt in my mind there's passion here. No doubt. And I have a 6 of Pentacles. They did just say to me, try again. I don't feel like it's a reconciliation. I don't feel like anybody's going back to their past. But it is a sense of, maybe you've been disappointed recently with something that somebody said, or something didn't go the way that we wanted it to. Try again. Okay, say it again, or try to have a redo in some way. But I'm not sure what the try again is. Give this person your heart again. Give this person your 100% attention again. Something like that. So they're saying, because it will be worth it. They're saying it will be worth it. Not time to walk away, for sure. I have a Magician. I have a Moon. And I have a Sun. This Magician has this beautiful wand with this star, but it came into me as a shooting star. And we all know, make a wish on a shooting star. But it's almost like he can control. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's almost like he can control that star. It's like he captured that shooting star. He captured that wish, and he is controlling it. What I wish, I become. What I think of, I manifest, and it becomes. So it's almost as if I wished for this, and then the universe said, here it is, with this like beautiful shooting star, and then this Magician captures it and says, oh, well, that was easy. That worked. So how do we walk through that path? The Moon is coming into me as walking through walking through the path, walking through the fear, walking through the misunderstandings, walking through a miscommunication. Maybe that's what I just felt a moment ago. And they said, try again. And then that beautiful sun, boom, right? Here's that beautiful sun opening up, saying, nothing is holding me back. Look, it's like little arms wide open. For those of you that watched me for longer than a minute, it's like a little person here with little arms stretched, arms wide open. How cute. And, but I really like this shooting star only because I felt right from the beginning with that 3 of Wands and 4 of Wands combination came in and said to me, you know, dreams really do come true. And I was, you know, asking Spirit, what is it that you want us to, you know, receive? And that was what they wanted for you. So don't give up. Do not give up on yourself, and do not give up on a connection that's in front of you that's working. It's only going to get better. Let's see what some loving messages are. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. It's going to be a very intimate, emotional connection. So it'll be physical, intimate, emotional, spiritual. You both not necessarily study tarot cards, but you both like astrology, Spirit just said. You both like have fun watching these kinds of readings, spirit guides. You love this kind of stuff. You like to watch like the shows that are like I am a psychic medium, but you like to watch the shows about the medium. So I feel like you have that in common. So that's really nice. That's really nice. I'm so proud of who you have become. You could be growing spiritually. They can see that growth in you. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. I need that feeling I had a moment ago. I need you in my life. Like, it's not even a question. It's now that I've found you, I can't imagine my life without you. And I always sense that's the crossover line for me of this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. And it's when you feel like you can't live without that person. And unless that person doesn't want to be with you, you are committed. You're all in. You are my total world. I love that. One more, Spirit. Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So are you happy? Does this person make you smile? Does this person make you laugh? You are my total world. And that, I'm going to even say the center of your world, the center, you're the center of their world. And I think that's important because we struggle a lot with relationships where you feel like you're not first, or you feel like you're not the priority. So the person who makes you their priority and their life starts to evolve around you, scheduling, time, let me ask so-and-so before I make plans. So they start to center their actions and their time and what's going on in their life around the two of you. And I think that's really, really important. But this connection is, what did they say a minute ago? They said things are about to change. Get ready for the change. For those of you that are waiting, for those of you that this has come into your life, I think it's great. And I think it's only going to get better. I feel like that's what I would just look forward to. So we'll claim it. We'll own it. We'll thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How great. And I want to thank you all for being here. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like button, the comments, the subscribes, the little bell. Do what you're supposed to do, for goodness sakes, okay? And if anybody would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. And I will see you guys all again in another Love Messages real soon.